Okay children, so we have seen the structure of atom. We know that the protons and neutrons are present inside the nucleus and electrons are present outside the nucleus in the orbits, moving in the orbits. So now we are going to see that if electrons are present in the orbits, how are we going to decide which orbit has how many electrons? So this distribution of electrons in various orbits or shells is known as electronic configuration. So you can say that electronic configuration is distribution of electrons in various shells. Now, suppose we have an atom. This is the nucleus of an atom. And these are the orbits. Now, these orbits are numbered as, this is nucleus N, orbits 1, 2 and 3. As we move from inside to out, this is the first shell, second shell, third shell, and we can also number them as K, L, M and further N shells. So like this we are going to number the orbits. Now if we know the number of electrons or we know the atomic number, then how many electrons will be filled in these different shells, that is actually decided by certain rules. So let us see those rules. So the first rule is that maximum number of electron in an orbit is decided by formula is according to rule 2n square, where n is the shell number. Shell number means first shell, second shell or third shell. That means if we have to find out the number of electrons in the first shell, it will be equal to 2 into 1. For shell number 1, n is equal to 1. 2 into 1 square, that is 2. In the second shell, 2 into 2 square, that is 2 into 2 into 2 is equal to 8. Third shell, 2 into 3 square, that is 2 into 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18. And fourth shell will have 2 into 4 square, that is 2 into 4 into 4. 4 4s are 16, 16 2s are 32. So these many number of electrons are filled like this. First shell cannot have more than 2 electrons, second cannot have more than 8 electrons. This is the maximum capacity. Third has maximum capacity of 18 and fourth has maximum capacity of 32 electrons. So like this the electrons will be filled. Now, this is not the only rule. There are further other rules also which are going to decide how many electrons will be filled in an atom in particular shell. So the next rule is that outermost shell cannot have more than 8 electrons. Because if the outermost shell has 8 electrons, then the atom is considered to be stable except for helium, which has 2 electrons in one and only shell. Because in helium there is only one shell outside the nucleus. So that one shell, if it has 2 electrons only, it will become stable because first shell has capacity of 2. So except for helium, which has only 2 electrons in the first shell, because that first shell is only the outermost shell. So helium becomes stable with the 2 electrons only. But the rest of them should have 8 electrons, then only they will be stable. So we can see this with the help of an example. Let us see here. we have calcium, atomic number 20. Then the electronic configuration of calcium, first shell will have 2 electrons, which is the maximum capacity. Second will have 8. So 20 atomic number means 20 electrons. You have filled 2 electrons, 8 electrons, 10 electrons you have filled. Now out of 20, 10 you have filled, remaining 10. Those remaining 10 will be divided in the third shell as 8 and in the fourth shell as 2. Now you can very well see here that third shell I have told you that has a capacity of 18 electrons. So after filling 2 in the first shell and 8 in the second shell, we could have filled remaining 10 in the third shell because third shell can accommodate 18. But it has not been done so because an atom can become stable when it has 8 electrons in the outermost shell. So if calcium has 8 electrons in the third and 2 in the fourth, what it can do, it can very easily lose these 2 electrons, and after losing these 2 electrons of the outermost shell, it will have 8 in the outermost shell. This third shell will become outermost and then it can become stable. So for stability, outermost shell, it is tried to have 18 electrons in the 8 electrons in the outermost shell. So this is the rule that outermost shell cannot have more than 8 electrons except for helium. Now one more rule is there that while filling the electrons, electrons are filled stepwise. Stepwise means you cannot move to the next level without completely filling the inner shell. Means you first fill the inner shell complete and then move to the next shell. So a stepwise movement from first to second to third is done. So like this, these are the two main rules are these two, that 2n square and fill the electrons according to 2n square and not more than 8 electrons in the outermost shell so that atom can become stable. So this is the electronic configuration of an atom. You can do various shells, various atoms, practice various atoms with their number of electrons, fill in the various shells. I'll give you some questions, you can practice according to that. That is all for today. Thank you.